to my channel. It's Ariana, and today we're going to be reading reviews just from restaurants, parks, my past jobs, you know. So the first one we're going to do is Typhoon, Texas, Austin water park, and I'm looking at lowest ratings because the lowest ratings are always funny. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm not going to read like the whole review. I'm just going to read a little bit of parts. So the first one, I'm not going to say their names. First one is a 1 star. It says, it is not that it really sucks. Okay, I don't really know what that means. It is not that it really, she meant, it is not that it really sucks that, oh, no, she didn't. It is not that it really sucks that you can't, she didn't make sense. Okay. Basically, she says, it really sucks that you can't bring in the cooler and you can only take 1 water bottle per person. And the prices in the park for the food and drinks are ridiculous. Plus, if you have any kind of problems with your legs or knees walking there, it's okay. But there's a lot of stairs and not enough ramps. By the way, if you're a little heavier and most people, is nowhere for you to go or nothing for you to do. Oh, yes there is actually. Lazy River. They don't even have a pool or a swim bar. Okay, first off, there's a pool. There's a wave pool. Waves come on like every 10 minutes. So, I will never go back. I will stick to the Rockin' something in Round Rock. Rockin' River. Okay, next one. 1 star. Not worth the money. Only 3 sets of slides. You'd be better off going out to summer fun in Belton, Texas, where you can bring a picnic. Okay. 1 star again. My family's towel bag was stolen within an hour of arrival. Lucky for us, our important contents were safe in a locker. And the thieves left our footwear, but they did get away with a new pair of $400 prescription glasses. I knew to put them in our locker, but assumed the park was a safe family environment. My false assumption of the park's safety will not cost me either eye discomfort for the next 6 months until my insurance will cover another pair, or I can pay for a new set. Also, to my disappointment, I was told by the manager, Keegan. Okay, there's not a manager named Keegan, but this was a year ago, so maybe there was, I don't know, that I would be found after he searched the park with a good or bad result. After 2 hours go by, I sit and wait. You wait. So I asked for the manager. He then tells me he found nothing. I asked if he was able to check security footage, and I was first told there was no camera pointing in that area before attempting to review any footage. I had to call the police to file a report, and then the manager said they would look into footage after the park closed. From the moment they disappeared, I did not expect for them to turn up. However, I did expect more from the management than a misdirected, sorry bud, that sucks, but if I hear anything, I'll call response. They didn't even take down my number to give me a call back. Tragic. 1 star. Please update your Google Maps or phone system. Sundays are closed. They are actually not closed anymore. 1 star again. You can't even bring your cooler in. Bad experience when it comes to that. Other than that, the park is fun and great for kids. But 1 star. Another 1 star. Honestly, not worth the money, especially if you're going with a group of people. I say the value pack for Schlitterbahn at the mall. Instead, you get 2 tickets for $85. And at least they'll let you bring in your food or cooler. 1 stars. 1 stars. 2 stars. Horrible service. Instead of being smart and having a flag you can raise or other devices signal your cabana when you need service, they leave it up to the teenagers to come by and take orders in a timely manner. We waited 25 minutes for someone to come and take our order, and another 30 minutes for the pizza. The pizza rolls were undercooked, and the wings and the ranch. What? And as for the wings, were gooey and doughy. Okay, wings can't be gooey and doughy, but okay. The ranch dressing is served in packets, not a container to dip them in. Well, you should ask for a little thing. Like, if I got ranch in packets, I mean, don't just complain about every little thing. You know, like, I don't know. We're done reading these low viewings. Let's give them some high viewings. Because honestly, they're a really good park. Like, these people, they just, I don't know. 5 star. Childhood dreams come true here. My son loves this place so much that we splurged on season passes for 2019. Oh, that's good. 2 months ago. Check out their website for pre-sale tickets. Yes, you can. It's about $15 per person during the week and in advance. $16.99. Unless there's new prices, I'm not sure. I love everything about this water park. The staff is knowledgeable and has fun while keeping patrons safe in the water. Food options are pretty good. Mostly your fried fare, but the Italian price has really good salads. The cocktails are pricey. Occasional beer. Okay, I don't know about that. Now we're gonna look up. Let's look up Pluckers and San Marcos. 4.3 stars. Sort by lowest. Okay, Pluckers. 2 months ago, 1 star. Service was fine. Food was truly terrible. A large number of kitchen staff was hanging out, smoking outside in plain view. And the food directly reflects this nonchalant culture of not caring how you've perceived by guests. If you're only there for football and beer, I'm sure it's a great place. If you actually want food that tastes good and is edible to eat, then avoid this establishment. Do not bother with the Impossible Burger. Drive to Austin or San Antonio and go to Hop Dottie's. Plucker's version is not a good representation of how delicious the new plant-based burger can be. They turned it into a chewy plant puck, rather than the flavorful, tender, mouth-watering meat alternative it actually is. Wow. Okay, this lady complained. 1 star again. Waited an hour to be seated outside. Okay, first off, if they told you an hour, but if they tell you 20 minutes and it ends up being an hour and a half to 2 hours, then that's a problem. But everybody's different. Okay, continue. After we ordered, it took over an hour to get the food that was cold. Then 30 minutes to reorder. Once that all came out, all they wanted to offer was $5 off for cold food. Twice in a row we walked out. Sorry, but 2.5 hours for multiple cold orders and all you can do is give me a $5 off? I don't think so. So for 2.5 hours for a Dr. Pepper and irritation to then go drive through somewhere else. Wow, this was a month ago. That's crazy. I quit a month ago. This is a 1 star. The wings were dry and bland. The spicy wings were so bland, I had to add quotation marks to the word spicy for this review. It's a busy place. Maybe people come here to drink, but I don't think it's for the wings. Let's see. 1 star. So bad about my experience there. I love Pluckers. Wait time was 1 hour and 15 minutes. After being told 45-hour wait, which isn't terrible. However, we were only seated after asking them to seat us at separate tables. Restaurant was full of smoke with improper ventilation. Waiter was great and patient. Kitchen staff was short. Food was sent out wrong 3 times. Wow, 3. Breading on appetizers was super salty. Oh. Kids meal chicken size of dimes, and the chickens were undercooked. Wow, that's a lot already. I brought my friends who had never been there before, and they will never go back. Super disappointed in my experience tonight. Let's see. Would rate 0 stars if I could. Worst experience at any restaurant. Waiter took 30 minutes just to get our drinks out. Wow, this was 4 months ago. I had to walk up to the bar to get my own drink. Which was already watery just because it's been sitting out for so long. Waiter was rude since the moment we sat down. Didn't check on us whatsoever. Food came out extremely late and cold. Complained to the manager and we got replied with, sorry. Had a cake in the back and didn't get brought out until 25 minutes after we were done. We were not given plates or forks for the cake. It took an additional 20 more minutes just to bring out the check. We were even able to eat the cake at the restaurant. We weren't, sorry. On top of that, we got $4 off our ticket for kitchen error. Definitely far more than the kitchen error, and the management should have been handled the situation better. Chicken tastes like hot dogs. Fries came to me cold. That's funny. The food was cold. The area we ate at was hot. Go to Austin. Better service, better staff. Wow. Great wings if you want to wait an hour and a half to get your food. Don't go there to watch hockey. 1 star. Okay. That's enough of that. We're not going to read the high reviews just because Pluckers is good. Alright. So, we have a new restaurant that opened up. Everybody knows this restaurant, Burger King. It opened up I want to say a month ago. So, right, they have 51 reviews and a 2.4. That's how bad it is. Okay, let's click on their reviews. Sort by lowest rating. Alright, so let's see. Okay, 1 star. Normally, I love Burger King. Not today. Our order was wrong. No condiments or napkins given. No lids for to-go cups or drink area. Staff was unattentive. Got a cheeseburger without cheese. They just slapped a cold piece of cheese on it to fix it.
You want to watch Paper Towns with me?
Yes. Sorry.
You're just saying
meat
that.
was only partially cooked.
Do you mean it?
It was raw in the middle. Make sure you order your burger well done if you want it cooked. Fries had no salt. I will not be back to this location. 2 weeks ago. Okay. Went through a drive-through line. There was only 1 line. And now I know why. We ordered our food and were asked to pull forward into a space. As we were sitting waiting for our order, 6 other cars were pulled forward also. It took them about 30 minutes to bring out our order. Though our order was correct, the fries were poured out into the bag. 1 star. Okay, that really didn't seem like a 1 star because I don't know.
You're not hating people like that. People are like that. Just be. I'm not hating
Okay.
like that.
1 star. I'm a lifelong Burger King fan, so when they opened the new location in Taylor, I was happy. That didn't last long. They were training new employees at first, so I gave them a pass. 3 out of my first 4 visits. Oh, they already went there 4 times.
What's the review number?
What? 3 out of our first 4 visits, they either shorted me items or messed the order entirely. By now, they should have improved. With 4 people in the store and a slow drive-thru, it took them 22 minutes to fill a 4-item order. And even then, they shorted me 1 item. When I told the counter person, she snatched my receipt from my hand and walked away without a word. 9 minutes later, she put my item on the counter without even bothering to look my way. And it was cold. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's or Whataburger, but the next burger craving I get, I will not be satisfied at the Taylor Burger King. There's no excuse for this poor service. Alright.
Don't pull it.
And for my last one, what should we do? What other review should we do?
I want you to do Szechuan.
Gus.
What?
Gus and Raina, that's your favorite restaurant. We're gonna read the bad reviews at Szechuan.
Or Taco Bell.
No, we'll do
They closed
Szechuan.
down. Or like they remodeled.
Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do Szechuan Chinese restaurant here in Taylor, Texas. Here's Lauren. Alright, so let's read it. Okay. So the first one is a 1 star. My husband called to place an order and was hung up on. He called back and he was told that he was hung up on because I have an order. I'm surprised by this because I am used to speaking with a woman who has a professional demeanor and has walked out to the parking lot giving me my order before. This is so unfortunate. I didn't really understand what that meant, but it's a 1 star. Okay.
It's a 1 star.
Yeah. Next 1 star. Oh, change your oil. It's 100 years old. Man, the food was dry, old nasty. We won't be back. That was 4 months ago. Okay, another 1 star. The people were very sweet. The stack of plates at the buffet table were dirty. Could see small blobs of black stuff on the top of the plates. Ugh. Dug down a bit and got a clean plate. The food was unbeatable. Half of the food was overcooked, and the other half was old and dried up. The floor doesn't look like it has been swept or mopped in a day or 2. It probably hasn't. The ladies' room lighting is very dim, so when you close the stall door, you can't see. It's so dark again. The people are very sweet, but I don't recommend dining. Ugh. Next one had a 1 star. Food was old or burnt. Place was dirty. Asked for lemon to put in my tea. Brought me bad lemon with black spots all over it. Asked for fresher lemon and told there was none. Okay, next one. They have good tasting food and nice owner, but we went in and there was roaches crawling over the buffet. Szechuan!
Oh my goodness.
Ugh. They have a 3.4. Food was gross stale overnight food served to you the next day for people of Taylor, Texas. I don't know how they're still in business.
What is it called?
Szechuan!
Szechuan.
The dirty restaurant was damp and humid. The restroom stank like Hobo's box house. That's so mean. Save your money or use it at a kung fu place in Pflugerville. At least kung fu has you going back often. This was by Old School Buick 56. Okay. And our last review we will be reading tonight is a 1 star. Very dirty. Stay away. If you need Chinese food and Taylor, go to the one by Jack in the Box. Way better and very clean. Ooh, that one's really good. China one buffet.
I like that one.
All right, well, that is the end of my review video. And
No,
I am.
it isn't. She still has more.
That is it. So
She was lying.
we'll talk to you later.
She was lying.